What's up, my dude? So today I'll be telling you the 5 basic beginner tools that any witch can use, and this is just going to be 5 tools that any witch can use. It doesn't really matter what you practice or the type of witch that you are. Regardless of your specific type of practice, this will be good for you in any sort of witchcraft. So these are just going to be 5 tools. Make sure if you want to know anything else about witchcraft, you check my channel. The first tool is a pen and paper. Now, the reason why pen and paper is so good is just because you can take this around anywhere. This is just a simple notebook with a faux leather cover, but you can just take this anywhere, and whenever you feel like you need to do anything related to magic, if you want to write something, like if you want to write a poem, if you want to do a spell, if you want to do anything that requires you to write something and it's just on the fly, maybe you're going into a new job or you have an interview and you want that extra little bit of luck, you can do a spell real quick. Just get out a pen and paper, do a little spell, and that's all you need. You don't need to have any sort of materials when you're starting off. All you need is just the basic essentials, and pen and paper is a good way to start because you can do whatever you want with it. And the second thing is a grimoire or a book of shadows. Now this can be either a personal one that you keep all of your things in, or it can be one that you just have a bunch of different, if you practice a bunch of different types of witchcraft and maybe you want to segment out each different type, so you would segment out your moon witch stuff, your nature witch stuff, things like that. You can have it separated out into multiple books rather than just having one big grimoire or book of shadows to have everything. It doesn't hurt you to have more than one as long as you're actually using them. So both of these are the only ones I have. I'm using both of these. This is a new smaller notebook. I just transferred it over to electronic document, but once this is filled up, I'm going to be just doing my things electronically. This I'm going to keep just so I do have a paper copy of one of the more important things, I would say, or just things that I feel need to be reminded a little bit more. I would keep that in a paper copy, and if I wanted something else, then I would have that either digitally or I'd have my own separate book for that. And the next thing is oils and incense. Now, these are the cheap kind that you get in plastic. You can make your own if you would like. Also, I have some oils. Again, you can make your own. For right now, I'm just buying them so I can have the actual bottles. Found this. This is just secondhand. I didn't have to pay anything for it. But it's just a 3-drawer container with a little top on this part. This is good for me because I live in a bus and I need things to be secure, so this can be a lot more secure than, say, a standalone thing, because this I can just put something over it or just put this in something and it's completely safe. So at the bottom I just have my empty ones, and the top 2 I just have my oils that I'm actually using, and at the top I just keep some candles and some twine that I use for certain spells, but that's just another basic thing. But just having some oils and some incense is a good way to first gather your magic into doing a certain thing. If you would like to do a certain kind of spell, having the right type of incense burning or using the right essential oils can help put you in that better frame of mind. So it can help you spiritually, but also just help you get in the right frame of mind to do whatever type of spell or ritual or anything that you're doing. And I would also just like to preference, you could use smudge sticks and things like this, but I found just for me traveling and just me being through multiple stores in different areas, it's a lot easier to come by incense and essential oils than it is smudge sticks and things that are a bit bigger. Another tool for beginner witches is tea bags. Now I have 2 right here. These are just black ones. I usually have most of mine burning in this cauldron. It's easier for me to just crumble it up, put it in there, and then light it on fire. That's just how I use my candles. Those candle on the outside of it. I usually have my candles infused with other things, so I use charcoal in a bunch of my candles just so when I'm burning my candle, it smells like charcoal in the atmosphere while I'm burning it. But if you just want to have regular candles, you can get candles at a dollar store. You can get them at big box stores. You can get them everywhere. You can get them in multiple different colors. And I actually did a video about different candles to use for different types of magic. So if you would like to know more about that, just check my channel. But if you were starting out, candle magic and just simple petition paper and simple written things are very good for if you're starting, because that'll get you a good basis on what you know and what you actually want to accomplish. If you just go out and use materials for everything, then you won't really have as much power as you would if you're just doing things on your own, using your own intuition. The last tool that you can use as a beginner, this is not so much a tool as it is a research, and this is just the power of the internet and social media. You can learn a lot on the internet just from looking around, and if you're not sure of something, it does not take long to just check that quickly and just see if it is factual or if maybe other people have experience with it or just anything. So there's really no excuse for you to not know anything. If you would like to get books, you can also do that. I'm dyslexic, so I don't really read, but if you are someone that likes to read out your things and have them written with you, then go ahead and buy a bunch of books. If you have online books, that's even better, because you can take them wherever you are and you don't have to worry about them being damaged. If you download a book, you have it forever. You can have that on your desktop or your phone, whatever. It's better to, I believe, have a digital copy than it is to have a paper copy. That's just me, but regardless, just having some sort of information source that you can look back on, and also using this with your grimoire and help you in the long run. Just a quick video about 5 cheap beginner tools for witches. If you would like to know anything else about witchcraft or witchcraft related content, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to be doing videos every Friday, and I'm going to be in the comments as much as I can, answering every question and every email that I'm getting sent to me. So if you have a question or you would like to say anything, either leave it in the comments or email me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Make sure to have a good day, night life, enjoy yourself, and be happy.